Hello students, welcome back to mathematics revision class. Now we are continuing the revision of chapter 2 polynomial, that is second topic, the relationship between zeros and coefficient of a quadratic polynomial. As we know that the standard form of a quadratic polynomial is px equal to ax square plus bx plus c. आपने पुराने जो मैंने वीडियो भेजा उसमें हम हमेशा जीरोस को अल्फा और बीटा कन्वीनियंस के लिए अज्यूम करते थे. देन व्हाट इज द फॉर्मूला ऑफ सम ऑफ जीरो इज इक्वल टू अल्फा प्लस बीटा, दैट इज इक्वल टू माइनस बी बाई ए. माइनस बी बाई ए इज माइनस कोएफिशिएंट ऑफ एक्स अपॉन कोएफिशिएंट ऑफ एक्स स्क्वायर. The derivation that I had given in the previous videos, you all know that one. Now product is alpha beta equal to c by a, that is constant upon coefficient of x square. Now I will give you the explanation, the proof of this formula by doing a simple question. That is, I am doing the question. The question is, you are given the polynomial px equal to x square minus 2x minus 8. You have to find the zero and you have to verify that sum of 0 equal to minus b by a and product of 0 is equal to c by a. And I am taking the polynomial px equal to x square minus 2x minus 8. मैंने convenience के लिए एक polynomial लिया x square minus 2x minus 8. You know in class 9th we can find zeros of quadratic polynomial by the method of splitting middle term. By the method of splitting middle term, see the step x square minus 4x plus 2x minus 8. From these two terms, I have taken x common, and these two terms you can take 2 common. Again, x minus 4 is common. That is x minus 4 into here x is remaining and 2 is remaining. That you all know from your junior classes. Now, in order to find 0, you have to put the total polynomial, the value of the total polynomial equal to 0. That is, px equal to 0 gives x minus 4 equal to 0. Or, this word is very important. The product of any two quantities equal to 0, either one of them must be 0, not both of them must be 0. If both of them are 0, it will be in the form 0 into 0, and the form 0 into 0 is not defined till now. So that the word or is very important. From this you will get x equal to 4 and x equal to minus 2. See, x square, again see the step, x equal to minus 2. That is, alpha is equal to 4 and beta is equal to minus 2. Now, how we can verify this? For verification, I think you know the method. In the previous class, I had made 2 columns. First one is alpha plus beta, second one is minus b by a, again alpha beta c by a. For that, first of all, you have to find the values of a, b, c. A is the coefficient of x, that is 1. B is the coefficient x square, that is 1. B is the coefficient of x, that is minus 2. C is the coefficient of, or C is the constant, that is minus 8. Now alpha plus beta. Alpha is 4, I have written here, and beta equal to minus 2. Alpha plus beta is 4 minus 2, that is equal to 2. Minus b by a. B is minus 2. Minus of minus 2 by 1, that is 2. Both are coming same. In this way we can prove sum is equal to minus b by a. Again product. Product is 4 into minus 2, that is minus 8. Now c by a. What is c? C is minus 8. C by a means minus 8 upon 1, that is minus 8. Again both are coming same. In this way, we can find the zeros of any quadratic polynomial and verify the relationship between the zeros and their coefficient. This is the first topic of today's class. Next topic is how we can form formation of polynomial. Formation of polynomial if its zeros are given. Polynomial means quadratic polynomial. If its zeros are given, we have to consider only quadratic polynomial now. Now, I am just giving an example. You are asked to form a quadratic polynomial whose zeros are given as 1 by 4 and minus 1. in this type of question, in the previous video lectures, I have explained two types of methods, two methods. First one is RD method, that is very easy. Next one is textbook method. But here I will only explain RD method, and you can recall, you can check the NCERT method from your past video lectures, from my past video lectures. See, if you know that if alpha and beta are the zeros of a quadratic polynomial, then quadratic polynomial can be formed using the formula Px equal to k into x square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta. Do you remember? This is a very simple method. This method is from R.D. Sharma. It is very easy, and I have also explained NCERT method. Now, Px is equal to k into, why we are taking k? Because in these three terms, sometimes some common factor can come outside. That common factor we are assuming just as k. K into x square minus alpha plus beta 1 by 4 minus 1 into x plus alpha beta 1 by 4 into minus 1. That is k into x square minus 1 minus 4, that is minus 3 by 4 x minus 1 by 4. Are you getting? 1 by 4 minus 1 is minus 3 by 4. Again, k into x square plus 3 by 4 x minus 1 by 4. Now see, here the value and the importance of k is coming. अभी देखिए इसमें k का importance आ रहा है. इन दोनों में आपको 4 डिनोमिनेटर में आ रहा है, इसमें कुछ भी नहीं है. So that you can take 4 as LCM. Then will become 4x square plus 3x minus 1 whole upon 4. See, x square minus 1 by 4 minus 1 into x plus 1 by 4 into minus 1 by taking LCM minus 3 by 4 minus plus again 1 by 4 into minus 1 minus 1 by 4. This k is a constant, 4 is again a constant, that is constant upon constant into 4x square plus 3x minus 1. That is k by 4. Constant upon constant is again a constant, and every constant is denoted for comfortability by the letter k, that is 4x square plus 3x minus 1. In this way, you can form the polynomial whose sum of zeros and product of zeros are given. And the remaining question I think you have done in your summer holidays. And next one is cubic polynomial. Cubic polynomial, I just explained you polynomial of degree 3. Now number of zeros is equal to 3. Standard form is Px equal to ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d. And like in the quadratic polynomial, we have assumed the zeros as alpha beta. हम quadratic polynomial में zeros को alpha beta assume किया, यहाँ हम alpha beta gamma assume करेंगे. Now first formula is alpha plus beta plus gamma is equal to minus b by a. Second is the product of the sum of the product of zeros taken two at a time. Alpha beta plus beta gamma plus alpha gamma. Next coefficient c by a. You have to take negative, then change alternatively minus plus. Last one is product of zeros, that is minus d by a. This is the formula of the sum of zeros, sum of the product of zeros taken two at a time, and product of zeros. And in your NCERT book, even though it is given that it will not come for examination point of view, you have to do it because it had come in 2018, the board examination. So that nothing can be deleted from your exercise questions. This is the cubic polynomial. Now, today we have learned the formation of zeros, relation of quadratic polynomial, relation between sum of zeros, product of zeros, and cubic polynomial, relationship between sum of zeros, sum of product of zeros taken two at a time, and product of zeros by the formula. And today we are concluding by this much, and hope that you have understood. See you again in the next class. Thank you.